Hi there, sixth grade scholars. We're going to look at your instructions for workshop today. You have three different tasks that you're going to do, and we're going to look at each one. The first thing that you're going to do is you are going to be working on your narrative task draft. So you're going to use your work from your brainstorm yesterday and start writing. Your narrative task is on Google Classroom. Let's take a quick look at the narrative task and what you're going to be doing. You're going to go to Google Classroom and you can use the ideas that you had yesterday in your brainstorm for Stray. So you're going to click on your narrative task, and once that opens up, you're going to start revising the story by choosing one of the options. And we talked about this yesterday. You're either going to change the setting, change Doris's character, or change Mr. Lacey's character. So just highlight whichever option you're going to do. For example, I'm going to change the setting. So I'm going to highlight it, or I'm going to just change the text color. Actually, you can just change the text color. That's fine. So that Miss Ellerbeck and I know which revision you're going to make. Then you're going to come on down here and you'll see that we have the whole story typed out for you. Now, since I decided that I was going to change the setting and I was going to make my setting be in fall, I need to change this so it doesn't say January, right? Because January is in the winter. So what I would do is I would just delete January and I would add a fall month. So maybe I'd say in October, a puppy wandered onto the property. Now I know that there's not going to be icicles in the fall, so I'm going to have to change this a little bit. So what I'm going to say instead is that instead of icicles, there are fall leaves drifted to the ground. They're red, or they're yellow and red colors, bright in the autumn sun. So you see how I just found what I needed to change and then I changed it to fit my story. So you're going to do that for your story, and we'll look forward to seeing how that goes for you. At the very bottom of your narrative task, you're going to see your grading rubric, and this just tells you how you'll be graded. So you'll be graded if you chose one option to revise, if you included all the needed plot changes to the story, if your story is reasonable, that means it makes sense and it's specific, if it shows evidence of careful reading and thinking, if your story is complete, and if there's 0 to 3 errors in sentence structure, grammar, or spelling. Take a look at this rubric, and if you have any questions, let Miss Ellerbeck or me know. At some point during workshop, you're probably going to need a brain break. One of the things that you're going to be doing in workshop today is you're also going to be watching your new vocabulary rap video. So you'll want to go to Google Classroom, and your vocabulary rap video is on Google Classroom with your new rap for your vocabulary group. The last thing that you'll want to be sure to do during workshop today, and this is important because this is for your homework tonight, you want to go over to the vocabulary board on the wall, and you want to get your flashcards from the vocabulary homework station. This is going to be part of your homework for tonight. Now I have an example here of the Orange Group's vocabulary flashcards. It's a little bit different this time. Several of you told me that you would like for me to have the flashcards already printed for you so that all that you have to do is cut them. So we're going to try it. So for example, the Orange Group, one of their words is annual. So they're going to get this sheet of paper that has all of their flashcards on it. And check this out, you only have to cut one place. So you're just going to cut the line right here. And then you're going to fold it on the dotted line. So one part, the front part of your flashcard will have the word, and the back will have the definition, which is right underneath the picture. And then it will also have a example sentence or 2 example sentences. All right, that's it. These are the 3 things you need to do in workshop today. Let us know if any questions.